Hi guys, it's Mark from Burton Bibles here, back with another video in our A to Z series. Today we've reached the letter R, and I wonder, as you look at this splendid scene of Bibles stacked up on top of the other, what you think the letter R is for. Well, I think it's obvious, really, from the panorama that we have before us, that the letter R is for ribbons, ribbon markers, whatever you like to call them. Registers, I've heard some people refer to them as. This is the letter R, this is for ribbons, and that's why I wanted to preserve the letter R for ribbons instead of for red letter, because I really wanted to talk about ribbons, because there's a lot of focus seemingly on ribbon markers. A lot of people change out their ribbons. A lot of people replace their ribbons. A lot of people, like to bling out their Bibles with changing their ribbons, and that's all fine. I've got nothing against that at all. But I want to make a slight confession to you today, and that is, I shake the camera, and that is that I hate ribbons. I hate ribbons. Am I the only one who dislikes ribbons in their Bibles? I don't know. I just find them a bit pointless. If I'm going to mark a place in my Bible, I'll use either a bookmark or a piece of paper or anything really, or I'll just remember it. But I really don't see the need for ribbons, and you know what? They just absolutely get in the way, and they deteriorate over time, and they just make your Bible look a bit scruffy. You can see here that this one is starting to go, and I ended up, kept cutting back my ribbons because they were fraying at the edges. I'm a bit of a bloke, and so I wouldn't know what to do with that. Some people would recommend treating it or doing something fancy to it to stop it going like that. But in reality, when I'm using my Bible, I'm not thinking about the ribbon really. But I just find ribbons a bit of a pest. And when you're putting your Bible away in your case, like for example, let's get our fancy Concord wide margin here with the two simple black ribbons. This is a black letter edition, so this one comes with the black ribbons, and we put it into our case, and then we've got to take ever so great care because of the ribbons that they don't get caught in the case, and you've got to end up doing that. And sometimes they'll crease your pages, when you've closed your Bible, and all things like that. And I just think that that they're unnecessary on the whole. Now, don't flame me in the comments for saying things like this, but I just think that ribbons they're just not my cup of tea, shall we say? Just not my cup of tea. However, I will say this, they look really, really nice, don't they? And as we look at these ribbons, we'll see that Cambridge, for example, on this Cambridge Concord, they offer, I would have to say that they offer average ribbons, Cambridge. I've never really been massively blown away, even on the turquoise here. These are quite nice actually on the turquoise. They obviously put a bit more into these ribbons, but this is a £190 Bible. If we look at something like the Concord, the personal Concord, which is a lot lower cost, you can see that the ribbon is a bit thicker, a bit more utilitarian, shall we say, and it looks like it's been cut a little bit off there, etc., etc. This is a nice one. This is the personal reference, the pocket reference, Bible, and this is the grey imitation leather, and it actually came with like a silvery grey ribbon, which I thought that was a nice example of colour coding it to the Bible. And I prefer this style, this nice thin style, because it gets in the way less. And I would also give props to the large print Westminster for that very same thing. Here we have an example of a Bible with 4 ribbons in, and they're nice quality, and they're also quite thin as well, which I quite like. If you were to want to mark the pages here, you certainly could do so, 2 in the old, 2 in the new, or however you wanted to arrange it. You see, it's things like that, decisions like that I just don't think about and don't want to have to think about. I would rather there just be none, and then I've got nothing to worry about when I'm using my Bible. But there we go, to each their own. The Cameo, again, just sort of average markers. You can see on this edition actually that I've poked the ribbons down the spine because I just do not like thumbing through my Bible and having a ribbon in it. It's just one of my pet peeves, shall we say. Simple ribbon again for this Cambridge Emerald, and simple ribbons again, 2 here for this ESV wide margin from Cambridge. So yeah, it's an interesting field. Here's my sage green coloured Thompson chain reference that I'm in the process of moving on, and here, I must admit that it's quite nice. It's a simple single ribbon, nice and thin, and it matches the coloration on this particularly strange and ill thought out edition of the Thompson chain reference Bible. But I think the crown, if you like, of ribbons that I've seen has to go to Humble Lamb for the prettiest ribbons that I've ever seen. This comes with 3 ribbons, the Humble Lamb Bible. This is the New King James edition. They have recently announced that they're bringing out a King James Version Bible, which is fantastic news for me, and I'll probably end up getting one. But these ribbons are beautiful. This is the Amethyst edition, so it's got the nice purple amethyst art gilt edging, and these ribbons, they do look nice. They absolutely annoy me, but you know, nevertheless, they do look beautiful and they do look lovely on this Bible, and it catches the eye. It's, you know, it is nice, but ultimately they're just not my cup of tea. But to all those who enjoy their ribbons and change their ribbons out and make them look nicer, absolutely fair play to you. Enjoy it. If it makes you happy and it gives you pleasure, then you go ahead and fill your boots. But yeah, ribbons, I just get frustrated with them being there. But there we go. So that's a little look at the world of ribbons. Tell me what you think of ribbons down in the comment section. If you disagree with me, that's great. We won't fall out about it, of course. And if you agree with me, then even better. You can enjoy being in the knowledge that you are correct. So that's all for now. Join us again on another video soon. We'll be looking at the letter S in our A to Z series. Trust you are well, God bless, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.